Hi everyone, Chloe with Love here, and today I'm going to break down House Hunters. There are a lot of really interesting House Hunters episodes because they illustrate different couples' relationships, and I get a lot of entertainment from watching these. Recently I saw one that was a perfect example of a woman in the masculine role and the man in the feminine role. So let's see what we have here. We start with Brenda and Josh, and the realtor says that getting them to agree on a house is kind of a power struggle.
I'm feeling a little bit of a power struggle where we're kind of the house Brenda wants, the house Josh wants. I do think that you guys need to maybe get some common ground.
When we see them up close and they start to talk about their relationship,
I would say I'm definitely a little more easygoing than Brenda.
Josh reminds me to slow down, enjoy life, and just take it easy sometimes, where I remind Josh that sometimes we do have to go and get some things done.
they say Brenda's the more controlling one and Josh is the one who's kind of in the world to make it fun. And that is exactly the feminine and masculine archetypes reversed. Now, I have no problem with women who want to be in the masculine and men who want to be in the feminine, as long as it's a conscious decision. And in this case, it does appear that it is. So they begin their house hunting journey, and it's funny because the woman, Brenda, she is so controlling that she's actually picked out the first two houses. She hasn't let the realtor even have a shot.
They're seeing another place on the south side of town that Brenda picked out for herself.
So the first two houses, they're not good, and Josh isn't really that happy with them. But then Josh gets a chance to pick out a house. They get out of the car, and Brenda won't even go in because of the price.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
How awesome is this?
How much is this house?
It's $498.5.
Let's go.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
Seriously, this is the one house I really want to look at.
Oh, well, you can look, but there's no point. I love them. Way too expensive. Let's not waste anyone's time here.
So here we have an example of somebody who is not cherishing the feminine counterpart's feelings. So I got a little worried for their relationship at this point because she wouldn't even make Josh feel good to see the house. However, the realtor comes in kind of to save the day and finds a third option. And this option is the one that they do end up picking, which I also thought was interesting. At first, Brenda's kind of shitting on it.
Okay, this is nice.
You know, that backyard's nice too, and that backyard, and that one, and that one, and
That is the
However, she ultimately, surprisingly, comes around, and in the last reveal, this is the house they chose. Why did they choose it? She says ultimately it was to make Josh feel comfortable.
it being our space together was really important to me, but I knew he had to really feel like it was absolutely right for him since it is his first home.
So I wanted to break down this episode so that everyone can see that it's totally fine to have a woman in the masculine role. It's just about being conscious of making those choices. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. And if you have more questions or have a problem that you want to work out, book an appointment.